Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Check that. Let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Shoots one defender. And he has him right near midfield here. It's 30 yards short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play fake. It's Milton. He's going deep. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder in receiving touchdowns. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lord. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. He goes backwards on 1st down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Work out of the shotgun. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
You're set up at the 35 now. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Shotgun now on third down. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Chiefs start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Man, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing third and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
So fourth down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Going from the pistol, Rourke. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the 41. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They'll throw on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're going for this, and they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
19, Tiger, go!
That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready! 70 Lions! 70 Lions!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He puts everything behind this one. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
44 yards.
Back on 80!
First down.
19, 18!
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
H.M. can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19!
Throwing now, Milton. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Rourke from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll start the drive with H.M. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
19, Cougar 19! Ready!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this this game. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Trap ball 80.
Milton now on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. A lot of mess on the move here. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Hauled in, again it's McBride. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. One after trying good by Riker. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action with Rourke. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Rourke. On the screen, this is White. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He loses the football. And he's going to scoop off his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. All right, here comes Jeremy Crawshaw for the punt. It's 4th down. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Pass to 11. Let's go now.
Milton back to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 13-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. To throw, Rourke. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
H.A. a first down carry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 29. That's caught. Devon Achane. He'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge... hit in return for that defense.
Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Completed over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. And it's the Chiefs. With it, 1st and 10. Toss it to Etienne. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Rourke out of the shotgun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the sack. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Roll, Deputy! Cougar 19! Viking 18! Trap 60!
Play fake. It's Milton. Dump off to his fullback. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Out of the gun. It's Milton. To the right. And intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rourke making the throw. Chased out to his right. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
Here's a screen for Achane. Fourth gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
It's second and 8.
Second and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, first and 10. To throw, Milton. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Now Rourke to throw. And the running back, ETN. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. ETN's kept the first down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 35. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They bring a tight end in motion right. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Escapes a defender. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Go street.
They send a tight end in motion.
Check go.
Rolling from the pistol. Roar. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. That is Lewis Seed. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Milton now on 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Here comes the Titans punting unit.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 6 coming up here.
19 Lions. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Roy. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go.
That's caught. It's K. Dotton. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Cougar night.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's complete to Johnston, now right. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And the Titans, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
He's out in the clear. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. They go right back to ETN. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 28. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On second down, it's ETN. Deep the defender. And this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, Cowboy 8, 19 Lion. Let's go.
Play action with Rourke. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles. 1918. 60 Broncos.
Rourke from the gun. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. They motion the tight end over.
Dragon 60.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here.
60, 19, Tiger, 19, 18, 18, Biggs, 18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates,
Trying again, following the sack. Well, it's underneath here for ETN. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
44.
Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This one misses the tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buffalo 18.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there, tiptoeing along the back line. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Now the offense and Roar coming to the line to go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he's got a man, complete! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Barrios now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get it! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Ready up. Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 6, ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Brings up third down.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play fake. It's Roar. Complete out to the right. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Dump off to his fullback. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good gain. They picked up 12, third and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Ready?
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And this is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running left, here's H.A. Past midfield to the 45. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Staying on the ground here with H.A. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
18, pioneer.
This time it's a passing play. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Work out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, White. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd and 13. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chiefs holding just a 1-point advantage. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
65, Buffalo 18.
They're going to pass it here. And the Titans have some new life in the fourth.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Panther 60. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
19 tech.
Throwing now. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
It's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18 Cardinal.
Setting up to pass. Left side into the hands of McBride. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
And now he gets it sucked with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for first and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18.
Here he is to throw. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it. The short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Kill the
silence. Give me. Kill the silence. Till it makes me feel. Till it makes me feel. Till it makes me feel. Leave me ruined. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel. Till it makes me feel. Till it makes me feel sick.